And welcome back to White Mountains Day. Very glad to see Nora Bean and John Peterson joining me on the set, both from Shannon Pub up in Jackson. Good morning to you both.
Good morning to you.
It's been a busy month already for you. Just turned March, but really Shenandoah comes into its own St. Patrick's Day month, and you guys have been gearing up for a huge week. So month has started, the week's coming. Let's talk about Shenandoah. How long have you guys been in business?
We've been in, the business has been in my dad's family since 1953.
That is wonderful.
This is our 63rd year.
And I remember back in my UNH days when we used to come up, everyone heads to the Shenandoah. I mean, it's the locals place. It's a place that people want to feel local, and they go. Great pizza. I mean, it's world renowned at this point. And you brought some samples. Tell me about the samples that you brought.
I brought 3 of our most popular pizzas, and they were cooked last night, so
that's right.
Taste good. Eat them. This is your lunch. Buffalo chicken with blue cheese,
nice.
And then I brought a spinach and feta with tomato. It's one of our popular. It's a white pizza.
Yum.
And that's a loaded that has sausage, pepperoni, mushroom, onion, green pepper.
So good, and even cooked last night. I'm totally going to chow down on those. Now, John, you've been with the Shenandoah for 23 years. I mean, that's pretty incredible, and is, as we mentioned, a family-owned and operated business. You've been running the kitchen. What is your favorite part about the Shenandoah? Like, what is it?
Oh, it is. It's the family atmosphere, and from the children that have grown up there,
right,
to where they're at now, and
it really has been. You've seen the kids grow up, and now they're 21, 22 coming in as adults. And the Shenandoah has been there throughout because you guys are great at your menu, you're great at the family atmosphere, and being festive, because coming up we want to talk about a couple different events, some for adults and some for kids, because you have separated it. We think of St. Patrick's Day as more of an adult holiday. So let's talk about the day before St. Patrick's Day. This is sort of a pre-party for the locals.
Pre-party, yes. A lot of locals like to stay away on St. Patrick's Day because they're scared of the crowds. And we do get crowds. We get a lot of Boston people who come every single year, no matter what. So we're doing a pre-party the night before for our locals. So come dress in green.
Great.
We have Dennis and Davey playing at 6:30 to 9:30.
Irish tunes. So you said 6:30 to 9:30 for
that. Is the music,
And you're gonna have Victoria Noel for the Tuckerman's
will
promotion.
be pouring beer for us.
And lots of corned beef and cabbage.
Corned beef.
We don't want to give anything away because we're going to be doing a watch win in just a few moments, but it will involve corned beef and cabbage. So stay tuned for that. So we're doing that Wednesday the 16th, or you're doing it the 16th. So locals pre-St. Patrick's Day party. And what time do your doors open for that?
We open at 4. It's the last day of Mountain Meister, so we're hoping all our ski gang will move up there at 5:30 after Cranmore's done their thing.
Can they just stay overnight into St. Patrick's Day?
Some people would love to.
I'm sure.
No beds upstairs anymore. And then, the giveaways will probably be around 7-ish. The Tuckerman's promo, and then
good. And then moving into St. Patrick's Day, which is a huge day. You're even opening early.
Yes,
and
2
it
o'clock.
I mean, Shenandoah, it is the St. Patrick's Day location because it is a lot of people. It's very festive. What would be your plan of attack for someone who wants to get to the Shenandoah for St. Patrick's Day?
Well, some people are waiting when we open the doors.
They're tailgating at 1:30 in the afternoon.
But Marty Quirk, who's played music for 34 years for us, and John Deveneaux will play with him, and others kind of show up and sit in throughout the day. But he starts at 3 o'clock because he plays at the Bartlett School every year for the kids.
Oh, good.
And
then over to the Shenandoah.
Yeah.
And
so
are you going to be serving food and everything too, or just Guinness?
Right from 2 o'clock. Lots of Guinness, but
all right.
So then we have Guinness promo at 4 o'clock, 4 to 6.
Okay.
The Guinness guys come in and give away some swag and
fun.
And then at 6:30 to 8:30 we have the Budweiser. The Bud girls come and they do games and trivia. And
good. So you have pretty much the whole night covered.
Giveaways,
So wear green. Are you guys going to be doing music? Did I miss music on the gentleman that you mentioned is going to be coming over?
Marty Quirk. Yes.
Okay, Marty Quirk.
all day long. We have Irish
great.
music.
Wonderful.
And face painting. My niece May,
Oh,
very
yeah?
awesome, does free face painting for
Oh, cool. Little shamrocks
just for
and
tips.
such.
Oh yeah, she's very creative. She does Irish flag. She does leprechaun. She does
Wonderful. Okay.
pipes coming out. You know. Like,
Oh, really?
She's very talented.
All right, so that's all happening on St. Patrick's Day, and you are going to have the kitchen open. You guys open your doors at 2 p.m.,
Yep.
and you're going to be running promotions all throughout. Definitely wear green and come up to party. And then we sort of want to separate. The kids have their own separate day.
Yes.
So get a babysitter, go to Shenandoah on St. Patrick's Day, and then the kids can celebrate on a different day.
Yes, on the 13th.
On the 13th, and what does that entail?
Now that is an event we started when our kids were little because, like I said, we never got to celebrate St. Patrick's Day with our kids because everybody has to work. So we started an event with Black Mountain where everyone skis and we have a parade, costume ski parade for all ages, and then we do an Easter egg hunt on the ski slopes.
Now, how many eggs did you guys stuff?
I had a lot of helpers last Sunday. Thank goodness we filled 820 eggs.
Oh my goodness. Now, what are
And-
sort of the samples of what they're going to find, or is it a surprise?
Mostly candy, but
Yeah.
then there's some special shamrocks in some eggs, so they get a bigger prize.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
and then we do a costume prize.
Great.
And
What kind of costumes do you
and-
usually see? I mean, is it all
a
green,
lot
or
of
is it
the
just runs the
top
gamut?
hats and
Yeah.
feather boas and stuff you get.
Leprechauns and stuff.
Dollar
Okay.
store. Oh, we had a couple moms dressed like
Oh, I bet.
like Guinness pints.
Oh, that's awesome.
Friends of yours, as a matter of fact.
We won't name names.
They were great.
Do they need to pre-register to?
No,
get
just
on
show up at Black Mountain and,
Okay.
fingers crossed. That's, I think, their closing day.
Okay.
But you get a discount ticket with a local license.
Okay.
And you can get your tickets at noon. And the parade is around 1:30 usually, and then the egg hunt after. And then at 4 o'clock, everyone goes right to the Shannon door, and Dennis O'Neill plays Irish music geared towards kids. And we have a free raffle. Every kid gets a prize. and
Oh, good.
So
All right, and so that is Sunday the 13th.
Sunday the 13th.
And it's going to
yep.
start at Black Mountain, and then you head on over to Shenandoah after for a kids' party, and Dennis O'Neill will be strumming the guitar,
Yeah.
playing some great Irish pub music. And John, before we get to the Watch and Win, you've been in the kitchen, you know this food. Besides the pizzas, what would be your pick for folks coming in? Maybe, we know this week's going to be corned beef and cabbage. What would you pick other than that that's sort of your favorite?
Well, the shepherd's pie is definitely one of our number one sellers, and I always do a Guinness beef stew for for that period of time. Well, I do it all year round, but
Right.
But that's the Guinness beef stew.
Is that a beef marinated in Guinness, or how do you use the Guinness in?
It's a secret.
Oh, trade secret.
Yep,
Okay, I won't
pretty
press you on that. So, I love shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Do you use like straight potatoes, sweet potatoes? What do you use on top?
The regular mashed potatoes.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, and peas,
chopped
carrots?
sirloin.
Chopped sirloin.
No peas. We use chopped sirloin and a little
Corn.
bacon and onion.
And onions. And the secret is bacon.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because everything's
what time
better
do you
with
open
bacon.
today? I'm coming up because that is one of my favorite meals, and the Guinness stew also sounds wonderful
Yeah.
as well. And do you have that every day on the menu?
No, but
Okay.
it's a
So like a
special. Yeah, I
special?
switch soups up all the time.
Okay,
So every
great.
soup is made from scratch. And
Yeah. And then we have Renee makes the Irish soda bread.
She does?
And my
yeah. She'll make,
oh yeah,
Multi-talented.
many
loaves, yeah.
loaves. Yes.
Oh
it's
my
very good.
goodness. Okay.
which
Traditional
goes
Irish.
good with the corned beef, which is a gray corned beef, which is
Real
different
Irish corned beef,
than real
yeah.
Irish Boston
It's-
corn. You never heard of gray corned beef?
No.
Oh, it's
Okay, I'm
much
coming up.
better. Yeah. It's,
And are you serving
something
corned
to
beef
try.
all week long?
Yep.
Starting Tuesday.
Starting Tuesday.
Starting Tuesday, okay.
Until it runs out.
All right, wonderful. And you're open every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so doors open typically at 4, but for St. Patrick's Day, it's going to open at 2.
2 o'clock.
So make your plans. And we've been talking corned beef, and I think we should now do our Watchman. What do you guys think? Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, so what are you going to give away?
I brought 2 of our new St. Patrick's Day shirts, which are very, very nice
Those
this
are
year. And
Okay,
this is
so
the front.
2 of those?
2
or one?
T-shirts and 2 pizzas.
All right, so this is all going to be one package?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so for 2 T-shirts and 2 pizzas to the Shannon door, the same rules apply. 1 win per 30 days per household. Your answer must match their answer, even if it's wrong, and you must pick up your prize within 30 days or less. But of course, with the St. Patrick's Day shirt, you got to pick it up before
You
St.
want it
Patrick's
soon.
Day. Yeah, exactly. So you guys want to lay the question on them?
Okay.
Go ahead, John.
How many pounds of corned beef do we sell in that week?
Okay, so
And
how
no
many-
employees can answer.
Yeah, or
no
former employees.
You know who you
Or
are.
former employees.
So in pounds, how many pounds of corned beef and cabbage? I mean, is it corned beef or is it cabbage or both?
It's both.
Both.
Yeah,
Okay. So how many?
Or how many pounds of corned beef?
Corned beef.
Okay, corned
itself.
beef. How many pounds of corned beef does a Shannon door go through the week of St. Patrick's Day? And this is for 2 T-shirts, St. Patrick's Day T-shirts, and 2 pizzas to the restaurant. So let's go to the phones. They're lighting up. Good morning. You're the first to get through. How many pounds would you guess?
350.
350. That's a little heavy. A little heavy. You're going to have to go lighter than that, but thanks for playing. All right, back to the phones we go. Line 1, you're through. What's your guess?
230.
Ooh, you're getting very close. Very close, much closer with that one. So 230 was the guess on that if you didn't hear, and that was super close. 2 T-shirts, 2 pizzas to the Shannon door. Here we go. Good morning. What's your guess?
235.
Oh, you're going too high. Go lower. Try again. All right, good morning. What's your guess?
200.
Boom. Excellent. Who's on the line?
Dawn.
Don, well, 200 pounds of corned beef is what Shenandoah goes through. So, Don, you're the winner. Congratulations. Hang on the line and we'll get all your information.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy. Well, Don got it. 200 pounds of corned beef for St. Patrick's Day week. That's an amazing amount. And, folks, you can get to the Shenandoah. Why don't you give the directions so they can find you?
We're right on Route 16 in Jackson, about a half a mile past the Jackson Covered Bridge.
Right. As
Up
you're
on the
heading
hill.
north, it's whoop.
Yep.
It's a
and
sharp
there's
right.
a gas station, well, former gas station. We're across the street.
Okay.
Up on the hill.
Yeah, it's up the hill. So as you're going up, you're going to see sort of a steep driveway to the right. That's the one you're going to take, and then the Shenandoah is right there. St. Patrick's Day week is coming up. Make your plans to get to the Shenandoah every day, of course, not just as St. Patrick's Day. And online, where can they find more information?
Go to theshenandoahpub.com.
Okay. Is there a "the" in there? Or is it just Shenandoah?
Oh gosh, maybe it's just Shenandoah. Maybe it's my Facebook page is the Shenandoah Pub,
Okay.
so that's what I'm thinking.
All right, so Facebook would be an easy
yeah,
way too.
Facebook or
And Google.
and all our entertainment's listed and
Wonderful.
all those times.
Well, Nora, John, it was a pleasure to have you here on the set. Hope to see you
Thanks for
again
having us.
soon. Oh, anytime. And happy St. Patrick's Day early.
to you, thank you.
All right, folks, we have a little bit more to come. We're going to do another look at the weather forecast, plus more Watch and Win. Don't go away.